Welcome back to Cultivating Contentment. We are on week 11, day 3 of our study. Our topic this week is satisfied. Our scripture verse, we're continuing with some verses from Daniel. This is Daniel 6:13. Then they said to the king, Daniel, who is one of the exiles from Judah, pays no attention to you, your majesty, or to the decree you put in writing. He still prays 3 times a day. So I put this in here because just to kind of show the progression of Daniel. So we saw yesterday that he was asked permission to still be able to eat the things that he could eat and not have to defile himself with practices that were not part of his faith. And so then today we see that some of the people are getting upset that he's doing this, and they're running to the king and kind of tattling on him. And so we're going to keep watching to see what happens with Daniel as he progresses through his time of captivity. Our quote for today comes from Patsy Clairmont. Dear friend, embrace your day. This day, it is a gift. Take the Lord's hand. He will help you unwrap the day and then celebrate it. And His grace will be sufficient for any need that you have. So we just need to look at each day as a gift and let God just kind of open it up for us and meet our needs. Let Him be sufficient for us. So this is kind of the midweek. I always want to say wrap up, and it's not wrap up. It's just kind of a midweek check-in. So, learning to say please and thank you, that really starts at home. I know that was something that was really important for me to teach my children, to use, please and thank you, and to be respectful when talking to each other and to adults and to, their friends. And, I think that was something that they still practice today. If we're sitting at the table and they want something that's at the other end, they will always say, can you please pass the potatoes or whatever. And they've really done a great job carrying that through to their adult life as well. So that was something that was just important to me to instill in my kids. But you know what? I'll bet that God is equally pleased when we take the time to thank Him for just the simplest of His gifts that He gives us. We are His children, and He must take pleasure in our grateful hearts. Even in our humble praise sometimes. So I think that we forget often to say please and thank you to God. Probably more thank you than please. We should be thanking Him for everything that comes our way, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever. So try to be mindful of that throughout the next few days. Are you thanking God enough for the things that He provides and the things that He does for us? So our question for today, question 5, all of us can be thankful for His indescribable gift. You can find that in 2 Corinthians 9:15. How does Paul describe this in 2 Thessalonians 2:13? And then question 6, what does 2 Corinthians 2:14 say we should give thanks to God for? So this is Wednesday already, so I hope that you are all having a great week, and I look forward to hearing what you have to say, reading what you have to say. I really do enjoy the conversations that you have with each other, and I don't know if you know, I usually go back and add some little comments. If you don't go back and check, you probably wouldn't see those. So stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Blessings to you and your family.